Hey everybody, it's Reckless. I finally came across my first issue with the Turtle Beach Elite 800s. Now, I know what you're thinking. You'd probably be like, what do you mean finally? Like, were you waiting for an issue? Actually, I was. As you guys know, with a lot of new things, it tends to have a lot of bugs and stuff that didn't get worked out during factory processing. And even though the Turtle Beach Elite 800's release date was pushed back a little bit, still would have issues. It is first gen, so it's bound to happen. So, my issue was the sound wasn't working properly. You could still hear sound, but it was extremely faint. And I couldn't turn the headset off. I pretty much couldn't do anything with it. It was just there. When I was charging it, on the right hand side, there was a red light that was blinking extremely fast. And there was nothing in the manual that actually said what was the issue. So I called Turtle Beach, and I actually had them. I'm gonna rephrase. I called Turtle Beach, and they weren't no help. They actually referred me to the Elite 800 service, which actually has their own phone number. Um, and they walked me through the process of how to fix it, and it worked. It fixed, no problems, no issues, and I actually learned a couple new things. Um, the first thing that you actually want to do, there is a hard reset on your headset, and that hard reset is actually your microphone button. This button right here. You need to hold that until the actual headset turns off. That could be a while. Not a long while, but at least up to 20 seconds until it actually works. Once you get that turned off, you're going to have to go to the have to go into your system, depending on what you have the Turtle Beach app on, and I have it on my PC. The actual app itself is the Air Force Audio Hub. What you would need to do with that is you would need to delete it, get rid of it, completely uninstall it, restart your computer, or if you have it on your Android phone, delete it from your phone, turn it off, turn your phone off, turn it back on, and re-download it. Now, apparently there's a patch actually in the software. The original was a 2.0.1, if I'm correct, but they now have a 2.0.5 update. So that 2.0.5 update is what you'll actually need to fix this issue. Um, and this issue is, as of today, ironically, Halloween. Um, so yeah, um, I'll just get into it, and we'll go from there. So, after you completely uninstall your audio hub from your computer or your phone, we'll say computer is the actual thing you have it on, you're going to want to restart your computer, turn it back on, and as soon as it starts working again, you're going to want to go to turtlebeach.com turtlebeach.com/audio hub. Once you hit enter, it's going to come back to this screen right here. After you do that, you are going to want to come down and where it says download the Air Force Audio Hub, which is right here, you're going to download that. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to download we'll do this again. It's going to come and download, and if I'm correct, it's going to download the it's going to come out and download the 2.0.1 actual file again. After you do that, and you actually get back into your system, excuse me, the Air Force Audio Hub is going to pop up, and it's going to do this: check for updates, and it's going to tell you that the Turtle Beach actually has another update ready for you to download. And that's what's going to be the 2.0.5 update. After you actually finish that, you can plug in your headset and the transmitter via the USB. But make sure when you plug in your transmitter, you're plugging it in through the program only, the little program only slot. So after you do that, actually, you know what? Let me walk it through with you. Gonna switch that real quick. Okay. And when you do this, again, you want to make sure you plug in both your transmitter and your headset. Now, I apologize because I'm going to be doing this with one hand because this is being recorded on my phone at the moment. Oh, yeah. Oops, gonna move that over there. Okay, so now I was gonna say load in device. Now, if you remember from my last video that I did of actually going into this, you would see and notice that some things have changed. This is where you're gonna go to reset everything on your headset. Sorry that I was doing kind of shaky. My dog was doing something and I want to make sure she wasn't biting on anything she wasn't supposed to be. So, you're going to have to want to go to reset and follow the prompts, reset your headset, and then you're going to want to go to update. You're going to update your version till it's the version 1.2.8 on the transmitter and on the headset. Now, if you look to the right where the audio presets are, you can see a lot of things have changed. You have a lot more presets than you did before. And these could be changed out with the presets you already have in here. Now, what I've noticed was when I changed my number 6, and in the prior video, it was the regular footstep focus. They actually have presets for actual games, as you can see while looking at this. And obviously depends on what game you're playing. I changed out the footstep focus for the Call of Duty footstep focus. And pretty much whichever one that you want on your game, you would have to select. We'll just go back to footstep focus. Make sure you have a game selected. Go to where it says COD footstep focus, overwrite. And now you can see it on the left. It's going to change it back to footstep focus, what I had originally in my prior video. So now, 1 through 6 is the same presets I had when the headset first came out. Now, what I did notice is when you're changing to a certain preset that's one of the new ones, we'll go, for instance, the footstep focus for Call of Duty, or I'm sorry, the Call of Duty footstep focus. When you actually change the preset on your headset, it's not going to say Call of Duty footstep focus. It's going to say number 6. So whatever number that you change these from, that's the number that's going to coincide with whatever you picked for your audio presets. That's only for the newer update. I'm not sure if it's going to do the same if you change like drama to the game presets or whatever. However, they did add a bass and tremble boost. I myself got rid of the racing because I don't play any racing games. So I put the bass and tremble boost in
current gain presets. If I'm correct, it should say bass and treble boost somewhere else. It does in the stereo presets. But you can move all these presets wherever you like. And there's really nothing here to stop you from doing so. However, another thing that actually is new is the voice prompts. You now get an Italian voice prompt. Whether that speaks Italian to you, I have no idea. I want to assume so, but if you guys want to play with it and actually find that out, be my guest. But I'm not Italian, so I'm not going to do that. So then once all that's all said and done and everything's updated, your headset should work again. Mine started working as soon as I actually updated and I attached my headset to this app on my computer. Now, if you're doing it on your phone, I'm pretty sure it should be the same way. But like I said, don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's how you fix this audio. So the last part of that video pretty much just said that's how you fix that audio issue. Now, this only works if you have the same issue I did. Or at least that's all I know of it works for. If it has any other issues, I don't know if it works for any other issues. You would have to figure that out yourself. Now, I guess you can call the symptoms of this fix, well, that led up to this fix was you can still hear sound, but it's extremely low. You could not turn the headset off normally, not doing the reset override. You can't change any functions or anything like that. I think that was actually pretty much it. Pretty much all you do is hear a low sound. Again, that fixes this issue. I don't know if it fixes any others. If anyone else has any issues that they have came across, let me know. And I'll try to do a video on how to fix that. But if anything else, just, I guess, if you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, leave them in the comments below. As you guys know, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm Reckless, and I'll see you later.